指令が割れてます。
照明灯にご注意ください。照明灯が落ちてくるのにご注意ください。
見て見て。
This is another piece of very important footage of a huge tsunami wave that was over in Japan. It's just totally amazing. People that's on this footage, you can hear them. They're very scared and wary of the situation because we're getting a whole lot of bad weather now. You can see how these huge waves that come close to their land as well and destroy everything in sight, buildings, houses. It's just totally amazing. I believe this is because of the Earth's magnetic pull, because of these huge objects that are up there in our skies and our heavens. And again, the government won't pronounce any of this. They won't say anything, will they? We're going to move on to some other footage now of the earthquake. These earthquakes are very erratic, and you can see them in people's houses and buildings as well. So let's move on to some more different footage now of huge earthquakes now. Again, this other Japan earthquake that was swaying buildings. Huge skyscrapers were being swayed left to right at this 9.0 magnitude earthquake. Caused a lot of problems. And I believe, again, this is all because of the situation with the binary twin, the red Nibiru planet, and also the brown dwarf star, Nemesis. This is all because of erratic behaviour. So please listen to the footage, because it's very important.
全員死亡しましたね。気持ち悪いです。もう死んでる。
山崩れ、崖崩れ、引き続き警戒をしてください。そして上から落ちてくるものや倒れてくるものから身を守ってください。丈夫なテーブルや机の下などに隠れてください。水から安全なところに身を寄せてください。現在の東京都内の様子です。高い位置に設置したカメラが揺れています。遠くには黒い煙も見えます。地震による火災かは分かりませんが、この地震を観測して
Notice how these buildings are swaying on the opposite side of these people in their restaurant, as this huge 9.0 magnitude earthquake is striking as well. Other buildings there as well, you can see on the screen, swaying left to right. As down below is just falling apart. These huge earthquakes are basically very, very dangerous.
I'm
going to move on to some more earthquake footage for you as well to see what these earthquakes cause and so much devastation down there on the land.
これは怖い。これは。
Again, these are images taken from indoors. When these huge earthquakes take place, people get very scared and very worried. They lose a lot of property as well. And again, this is a warning because when these huge celestial bodies come towards our Earth and travel past our system as well, we're going to get this all over the world. The whole globe is going to be affected just like this.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Fucked up, man.
何これ、やばいよ。うわうわうわうわ。
Again, these videos are just basically showing that in the future we're going to get this. Everybody's going to get in their homes, their neighbours, across the road in the streets. Buildings are going to collapse and fall down. We need to stock up and prepare for this, because the message I want to bring across to you is these huge bodies are out there, and we need everybody to start acknowledging this as well. It's so important.
やばいね。やばいよこれ。おお。危ねえ。マジで危ねえ。マジで危ねえ。すげえ揺れてる。てかすごい長いですね。
耐震構造ですから大丈夫ですので、まずはガラスから離れてください。
Remember as well that when this is happening, us, the public, around the world, will be having to face this all the time, as those government officials, the powers to be, the military, NASA, will be in their underground cities. They'd already known this was going to happen and leave us in the aftershock of what's going to happen. And they're down there, safe in their underground bunkers. So again, we need to prepare for this. It's very important.
また続くのかよ。
I'm going to move on now to some tsunami footage as well, to show you how high these waves can reach as well. So just respect to all them people that had to face this, and we're going to face it again.
あんでもよっぽどあんねんな。こういう定義が深いだもんな。誰がすいません。どうすればいいの？撮ったいの撮っててください。はい。お願いします。
Notice how the water, when the tsunami comes in, the first part of the water is sucked backwards into the ocean, and then you get the huge waves that come in. It's just absolutely spectacular, but very, very dangerous. And this is happening, and it's going to happen again. Much bigger waves than this on the screen, but it's just spectacular, as I just said, seeing this happening on the video footage.
Oh, ユンボいなくなったこと。落ちましたね。落ちたな。うん。今すぐセーブでや。ああ。本当にそうですわ。ああ、やめだ。養殖も無理だな。なんの残りね。いや、一瞬できたったな。やっぱり一番奥だすけだな。
This is the last piece of footage for this video, but I just want to show you again on the ending of this huge 40-foot wave that came in on this small village over in Japan. We mustn't forget as well that cyclone that happened in Australia just a day or two ago. Lots of damage had been caused by that cyclone as well. And that storm as well, that Storm Matthew, and other storms from the other years as well here in the UK, Storm Frank, Storm Eva. So over there in Australia, that Storm Debbie did cause a lot of problems. You can read this on the internet as well. So much information about it. So again, we've got that brown dwarf star that's getting very close to our system now. This is another part of Australia as well. You can see this image of this public bus that's been smashed by a building as it collapsed. And also a building on the left there as well. People are starting to wake up to this now and noticing that our skies are changing. And the weather patterns are very erratic all the time now. Jet stream stopped. The ozone layer is finished. Chemtrailing all the time. These huge situations happening all over the planet now. And I just want to get the word out there to tell them. You've got to keep your eyes to the skies. It's so important because you will see the other heavenly bodies causing all this huge magnetic pull to our celestial body, the Earth. So you must keep in mind as well to think out the box. Look around you. Notice that the news media are just coming out with white lies all the time to screen everything to cover our eyes, stop us from seeing the truth. So, respect to you all, and I will do another video very shortly from Matt Rogers.
Hey YouTube, this is James Thor with the Impossible Channel. What you're looking at right now is Nibiru rising. Oh, look at that! That's the moon, right? No, that isn't the moon. So, this is from a webcam in, well, I don't even know how to spell the name, but pretty sure Keanu Reeves does. Listen, folks, there's something out there, and it's real. I really thought that this was a joke until last year when I opened this channel, and I'm still looking for the truth, and I bet you are also, right? There are so many people out there trying to really look for this object, you know, find it in the sky. I am looking for it, and I haven't found it. But there it is, you know, there it is on the webcams. It's undeniable. It's all over the world, actually, but mainly found in Northern Hemisphere webcams. So this object seems to be accompanied by another one, a small moon. And I've even talked to you guys about it, like, I think it's our moon. It kidnapped our moon. So sometimes I'm pretty sure you're not seeing the moon when you're supposed to, and sometimes you're seeing it bigger than it is supposed to be. So as I'm showing you right now, the moon's supposed to be halfway full, and that is not halfway full. But you know, that's enough evidence for me that if that is the moon, it's just not acting normal. Now, when it disappears like that, well, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Where did it go? I don't know. Let's watch it again so you can understand what's happening. So, object rises, top of the ocean, you can see the reflection, and there's the star next to it, right? So, I don't know what that is. Be very honest, there's something like hiding there, you know, like this black sun maybe. You know, a lot of people have been watching the black sun conspiracy on our channel, and it's real. There is supposed to be a black sun out there which causes eclipses and all that, and they're not gonna talk about it. It's not of their interest, but in general we have a lot of weird stuff going on in one footage. So here we can see the difference in size. So this object's getting bigger, and this is coming from CM Sparks' channel.
Here we go again. What the fuck is that? Sun should be right there. Look, sun's coming up right here. So what the fuck is it?
We're gonna thank you all for sending so many videos and pictures. Folks, if you want to send anything, send it to thatimpossiblechannel@gmail.com. This is really important. We must share everything, and right now is time to take pictures, time-lapse the sky. You're gonna find this, okay? You're gonna find it. So, also, we're gonna leave you with some very, very compelling footage from Northern Ireland and other places showing that we have indeed 2 moons. So this is compelling evidence that they're lying, the media is lying, the governments are not going to talk about it, and probably we're going to see civil unrest and a lot of other things happening, political unrest, so that they can distract us from this object passing by. Now, what makes me a little worried is that military movement started this week very heavily. A lot of emails coming in from a lot of different places telling us, James, there's something happening. There's a lot of military movement right now. So this is something I want to tell you folks. There's another thing I want to tell you folks. There's a lot of emails coming in asking me, where is the moon? James, I am looking at the sky 24/7 and there is no moon. I cannot seem to find it. This is kind of weird and a little bit eerie. To me, very much scary, because if the moon is not showing up, then it means that this object we are looking at through webcams that disappears, simply disappears from out of nowhere, may be the moon.
There it goes. Separate ways. Separate ways.
How could we not be seeing the moon if it is out there, supposedly out there, right? And what is this object doing by disappearing? It becomes a small star and disappears. So is that the moon? Oh my gosh, if that is the moon, that's not good. So folks, I'm going to leave you with compelling evidence that shows you that there are more than one object out there, and a lot of people are seeing it. Doesn't mean that we aren't, that other folks aren't, you know. So stay tuned, leave a comment, subscribe, don't forget to press the bell button, and I'll see you again.